These days, Meghan Markle is known to the world as the Duchess of Sussex. But for several years, Meghan was known to millions of viewers as Rachel Zane. She played the character for 7 seasons on the popular USA network legal drama Suits. Meghan was a charismatic figure on the show, and it's even been rumored that Harry was a fan, who fell for his future wife years before they ever met in person. But while she easily charmed viewers, it seems that Meghan wasn't quite as popular with those who worked on the show. At least that's the claim being made by investigative journalist Tom Bower in his new book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. According to Bower, Meghan regularly reduced people to tears with her passive-aggressive tone on set. He alleges that the actress was a thorn in the side of both her bosses and her underlings, berating the latter while making outlandish demands of the former. When she had to travel either for filming or to promote the show, Meghan allegedly insisted upon the most deluxe accommodations. During one such trip, Bower claims, Meghan went ballistic after being put up in a 5-star hotel in London. It seems that she was upset over her room's proximity to a noisy caged parrot, and she raised hell until she was relocated to the equally posh Soho hotel. Bower claims that Meghan was just as recalcitrant in her dealings with her own talent agency. Over the previous months, many at the agency had become wary of their client. They thought Meghan's mood was unpredictable, the author writes. Regularly, she called the agency to demand they make reservations at restaurants or events in anticipation of her arrival in London, he continues. Inevitably, she would cancel or change her requirements. Bower's promotional tour for the book has been more like a non-stop global media blitz, and he's admitted on several occasions that he hopes to bring about Meghan's downfall. So yeah, everything this guy says should be taken with several grains of salt. Appearing on Good Morning Britain this week, the journalist revealed that his research for the book was made difficult by the fact that Meghan warned her inner circle not to speak with him. She made it pretty clear to all her friends and people who work for her not to talk to me, so it was quite an uphill struggle, but I got enough people to speak to me, more than enough. I got about 80 people, he said. Because I sifted through, I never put in stuff that isn't true and can't be checked. Bower is a member of that strange segment of the British tabloid media that's unhealthily fixated on destroying Meghan's reputation. But surprisingly, he actually paid the Duchess a few compliments during his latest interview. Overall, I came across with the impression of a woman who is very intelligent, very determined, very ambitious but also ruthless, Bower remarked. Speaking of Meghan and Harry's long-standing feud with the royal family, Bower says he's come to the conclusion that both sides are partly at fault, but he also feels that the blame lies more with Meghan. The folly ardor on display here is worthy of a Highsmith novel, two very broken people stoking each other's rage, grievances and delusions of grandeur, believing in their unstoppable rise even as they fall ever downward. What other modern-day couple would wear their expulsion from the British royal family so dementedly, like a badge of honor, while clinging to their royal titles? The great question is how such privileged people got this way. Bower provides some answers. Of Meghan's early life, we learn that she was always a fabricator. Her childhood memories of the Rodney King riots: I remember rushing back home, seeing ash fall from the sky and smelling the smoke and seeing it bellow out of buildings and seeing people run out of buildings carrying bags and looting.